Hey you guys, I am super excited to share this with you. Super excited to share this conversation I had with an Arizona notary. Welcome to my notary journey. This is Sean Rogers. As I told you in other ones, I'm new at this. I'm on the journey to become a loan signing agent. And last night, Friday night, I had a really cool thing happen. So, it's during COVID, so not too many people were coming to the house or anything. And my sister, I see she's chopping up tomatoes and lettuce and cheese and cooking. It smells all good in the kitchen. I said, well, what's going on? Who's coming over? And she says, one of our mutual friends is coming over, driving in from Arizona, her and her daughter. So they come over, social distance, of course, sitting around the table, but we're eating and powwowing and everything. I met her daughter several times, and during the conversation, her daughter says, I don't know how it comes up, but turns out her daughter is a loan signing agent in Arizona. And I said, oh, and she was hyped and pumped and full of information. So I said, wow, you know what? That's what I'm looking into. I just took the test, and she said, oh, it's so easy in Arizona. She barely has to take a test. She got her stuff in one day. She did this, she did that. She was saying how super easy it is in Arizona to get up and started. But how it affect for me, I said, well, how is it? Are you making a living? She said, oh boy, and her eyes lit up. And she said, the money is there. Her exact words, oh boy, the money is there, as she sipped her margarita. She said, listen, when she first started, she said, here's what she said. She says, I don't know how it was before COVID. So apparently she didn't even start till maybe March. She said, because I started right around March when COVID hit, right? And COVID, we all know COVID stopped as many people from going out. But the bottom line is, she says she gets overloaded with offers to do loan signings. Loaded, just constant offers. Let me turn back this way. With offers to do loan signings. She said, Sean, I should show you my phone. She said, when I first started, I was so greedy. I was doing 7, 8, 9, 10 a day. I was like, I'll sleep later. This is what she tells me. She said she was making tons of money, doing as many as she wanted per day, and then she would get a little rest, and then she would just hit it and do more and more and more. So the bottom line is, if you're in Arizona right now, she's in California because she's her own boss. She drove her mom to California. She can take a day off when she wants to. And when she gets back there, boom, she's back up in business again and kicking butt and making tons of money. So her progression was, she started with the loan signing services. She was doing a ton of those. Then she was blessed enough to meet some escrow officers who started sending her business. And her income catapulted at that point, she said. She said she would advise, start with the loan signing, get your momentum going, learn the craft, get all the details tight, do a great job for them, and then upgrade to escrow companies, and your income will catapult. All right? What else did she say? I asked her, same question. Did you train with any loan signing services to get your skills? Because, just reading the pamphlets doesn't teach you what to do. She said, yes. This particular person took the loan signing system by Mark Wills. She loved it. She loved it. But I will say, and I've looked into it too, as I told you before. And I asked her, what level did you take? See, I went in the back door, and I'm looking to say, I want the details. She said she took one, I don't know which level this is, but she spent about $400 something. She went for the top level, she said. But she said if she had to do it all, because she wanted access to him. So here's what she said. If you have people around you that can teach you the game, just do the basic model. But she said she was on her own 100%, and if she got into a bind or had trouble or had questions, she wanted to be able to get on the phone and get help. And the higher tier one gives access to somebody in the community, and she could get answers to her questions. All right, that's my story. I'm excited because she's making tons of money. She sets her own schedule, and she was excited. And she kept saying, Sean, you better do it, which I'm doing. And so I'm sharing it with you. All right, this is Sean Rogers on my notary journey. If you have any tips for me, let me know. but I'm sharing my journey. I haven't got my test results back yet, but in the meantime, I'm gonna just keep studying so I can be up and running and killing it when it's time for me to go out there and actually do it. See you guys next time.